MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Domingo Germán will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
Gene Segura standing in, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Philadelphia, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled off.
First pitch, 106.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Fouled away. And that misses ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch and throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Andrew Benintendi. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
Now a fastball a bit
Ball
too
one,
low
no
here.
strike.
It's ball 1. The 1-0 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Two and 1 now. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Throw over to first.
Safe.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. As
1-0.
he'll take a look at ball one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here's a look over to first.
Hey.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Segura leads off first with one away. Outside,
Oh, that's out.
3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Swinging on 3-0, now 3 balls and a strike.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
He's set. Here's the 3-1.
Nope.
And he lays
Ball
off
4.
here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a
Batting
record
fourth,
for walks
the right
issued in a
fielder,
game,
number
or
3,
he'll get an early hook.
Bryce
We'll see if he can settle down here and start to
Harper.
find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to
Oh,
with a
that's off
power
the plate.
guy on the
Ball
mound.
2.
I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners, but you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Ball.
Ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded
fifth.
with 1 away.
The first
Well,
baseman,
some
number
games take a little
17,
time to heat up, but
Reese
not this one. We're
Hoskins.
just 5 batters in, and the bases are already juiced. Almost hate to say it, but this might be the turning point of the game already.
So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Reese Hoskins. First offering on its way.
Nope,
Off the plate and
outside.
away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. one ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 waves and misses for strike number 2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back, still ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
Here's
Batting
Jay
fifth,
Bruce now.
the designated hitter, Jay.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
2-0, the count to the Phillies' designated hitter. Four runs here in this half inning. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. This is line to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He'll get it into second, and he had two on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a one-out double.
Seven, the catcher,
one team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Into the box, Omar Narvaez. As he'll go after a curveball off the plate at strike one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. The 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
To short, hit hard. Taken in by Simmons. And there are two away now.
batting eighth, the center fielder, number 4, Scott Kingery.
Striding into the box, Scott Kingery. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line to the right side.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
The 0-2 once more. Is a called strike 3 on the corner. But the damage is done as the Phils strike for 4 on this grand slam. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 4-0 Philadelphia. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark DeRosa, tell us a little bit more about this lineup.
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at-bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
Jared Eichhoff, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Jared Eichhoff, one of the top up-and-coming pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 97. Overhand curveball from a right-hander. Might have the best right-handed curveball from a starter in baseball right now. Guy has a terrific future.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus on Gene Segura. Very athletic shortstop, has one of the best arms in the position, is really coming into his own offensively as well.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch popped up. Hoskins calls for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Up top, it's 2-0. The count now at 2-1. The 2-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Benintendi racing back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left as they get on the board. It's 4-1 now.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves. They're not being shut out, and now they know they can get to this guy.
Batting third.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Judge.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. LeMahieu, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He
Batting
fell
fifth.
behind 2-0 to
The
start
left
the
fielder,
at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to set him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
No balls and 1 strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Benintendi ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's the Phillies 4 and the Yankees 1. Ready now, Logan Forsythe.
One of
Leading
the
off for
keys
the
to
Phillies,
securing a win,
the
they
second
want to
baseman,
keep the pressure on
Logan
and try to build that lead as much
Forsythe.
as they can moving into the later innings.
Right there for strike 1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. Ready with the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows
Now
smoke
batting,
by a guy at the
the
letters.
shortstop,
That's the ultimate
Gene
challenge pitch, and for me
Segura.
personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now, Gene Segura. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning.
Up
He
next
looks
for
really
Philadelphia,
sharp out there, guys.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. first pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Ball.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
The count.
2-2.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Full count.
3-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Another full count pitch home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order, but they lead it 4-1. Next for New York, Torres. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Torres leads off second with nobody out. A bouncer to the left side. Turner has it. And there's one down now.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's out.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0 misses for the second ball. Now the 2-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
At the plate, number 13. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line drive to center field. Kingery is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The Yanks leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Justin Turner. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score.
Justin Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
The count is 1-2.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The batter, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins.
A little bit of breathing room here as they lead by 3, but the big part of that, go back to this guy's last at bat when he hit that big grand slam.
Nope.
Ball 1.
That's inside.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
I got
2 balls and a strike now. To 2-2 now.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot, his second of the game, as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Now batting.
Standing in now,
hitter,
Jay Bruce. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Two and 0 the count to Jay Bruce.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one also hit deep to left field. Back goes Stanton, and this one will bounce into the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Into the box, Omar Narvaez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Bruce at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. But the Phils tack on 1 more on this solo home run. We played 2.5. It's the Phillies 5 and the Yankees 1. Riding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Here's a pop-up now. Hoskins has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And he misses. 2-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. The 2-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, and it's now a 5-2 game. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D. Well, balls flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
DJ LeMahieu is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We played 3 full. It's the Phillies 5 and the Yankees 2.
Your
Garrett
attention,
Cole
please.
is out from the
Now
bullpen now as he'll work in his
Yankees.
3rd game so far this
Number
spring.
45, Garrett Cole.
And in steps Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1
Leading
thus
off for the
far.
Phillies, The center fielder, number 4, Scott
First
Kingery.
pitch on its way. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Cole. It's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Standing in, Logan Forsythe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at bat.
Now the 1-0. There's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, and it remains 5-2. Nola enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 27, Aaron Nola.
Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Now the pitch. And that misses ball 1. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Ball and a strike. Nola playing here in his age 26 season. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count 1 and 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him
Now
to go
batting,
around,
second
according to the
baseman,
umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Ball
2-0. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is there. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke Voit.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Hard on the ground towards short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Aaron Hicks.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Voit, the runner at first with 2 gone. Looped out toward third. To Forsythe for the force and the end of the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, and the deficit remains 5-2.
Your
Jesse
attention, please.
Hahn is on, and
Now
he'll take
pitching
over
for
on
the
the mound
Yankees.
in relief.
Number 50, Jesse Hahn.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands
off
in.
for
0
Philadelphia.
for 2 from him
The
so
left
far
fielder,
in this one.
Andrew Benintendi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Hit hard to third, but Mayhew's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in, Justin Turner. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. In his career versus this pitcher, he's a perfect 2 for 2. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They're still out in front, 5-2.
Your
Medina,
attention, please.
a 6'1"
Now
right-hander,
pitching
will be
for
the one to get the
Philadelphia,
call from the bullpen
number
here.
77.
Leading off the inning, number 13, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 13.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Lifted down the line in left. Benintendi will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Back to the top of the order now, and standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Ground ball right side. Forsythe has it. Forsythe dives and makes the stop. He's out.
Big league
Now
play in the
batting,
hole right there. And that's a pretty
hitter,
good example of why
Miguel
getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
In now, Miguel Andujar. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Benintendi, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and this will bang up against the wall. The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first.
The right fielder,
ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 delivery. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side. The 1-2 is high and outside for a ball. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now the payoff pitch home, and that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, the left fielder,
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball
The
1.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. He pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. LeMahieu on second. Judge on at first with 2 down. And this is low. Ball 2. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another full count pitch home. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
So striding in, Torres, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. As a look, now the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Knocks one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
So stepping in, Luke Voigt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Ready with the 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And that's on the outside corner. 1-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
The 1-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Phillies lead this one 5-4. Taylor Cole will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
Number 67, Taylor.
Reese Hoskins will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Cole, the former Angel, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Standing in now, Jay Bruce, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce.
That's ball 2.
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
A bouncer to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Into the box, Omar Narvaez. Runner goes for second. Fly ball into straightaway left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Scott Kingery.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Soft liner to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Francisco Liriano enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 47, Francisco Liriano.
Leading off the inning, Aaron Hicks. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Well,
first pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0 is in off the
Nope,
plate.
inside, ball 2.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0
inside.
now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
The 3-0 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning.
13.
One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in now for the Yankees, number 13. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
No,
the
that's
fastball
down.
here too low. It's 1-0. Hicks aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. The 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent
Now
because
batting.
if it's put in play,
shortstop.
there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
In now, Andrelton Simmons, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Jake Arrieta
Your
takes the
attention,
mound
please.
now, and it appears he's
Now
being
pitching
brought in to
for
face the
Philadelphia,
right-handed batter who
number
waits
49.
next.
Yeah, you usually
Jake
don't hear the term
Arrieta.
righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back. Here comes the first pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. The 1-0. Hard hit at third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. The Phillies lead it 5-4. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now batting, Logan Forsythe.
Leading
0 for
off for
2
the
here
Phillies,
to start the
the
afternoon.
second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Outside and low, 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
A high fastball is in there. Three and one. Here it is. Swung on and missed.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Howie Kendrick will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Philadelphia, number 51, Howie Kendrick.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
Nick Williams will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning.
Nope.
Change up too low, and it's 1-0.
1, no strike.
Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Stanton, and he makes the catch in the corner. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ronald Torreyes will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Torreyes.
Slap hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Bryce.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Corey Dickerson.
Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2
Not a
strikes
bad
to
pitch
count.
there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Here now the 2-2. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Forsythe at third. Kendrick over at second. Torreyes is over at first with 1 away. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll go ahead and tack another to their lead as it's now a 6-4 ball game.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Andrew McCutchen will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Andrew McCutchen.
Ball.
And a ball 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
2-1 the count. Two down, runners at first and second. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him.
2-2 to count.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Swing and a liner. Foul. The payoff pitch one more time. He's up at the letters, but he gets the call. Strike 3. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Phillies on top, 6-4. Kendrick will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
For the Phillies. Now playing shortstop, number 51.
Nick Williams will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
Number 5, Nick Williams.
Ronald Torreyes is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Ronald Torreyes.
Corey Dickerson will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Dickerson.
Mitch Moreland is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Moreland. Ladies and gentlemen,
Beatty is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Beatty.
swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Gio Urshela will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Right side hit hard. Forsythe is there. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Raimel Tapia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty.
Raimel Tapia.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Arrieta is ready. 0-1 on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Kendrick's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Jay Bruce will be the one to lead us off when we return. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Philadelphia is on top 6-4.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Beatty is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Third base, number 52.
Raimel Tapia will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
17. Raimel Tapia.
Jay Happ been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Jay.
Mike Tupman is into the ball game as well, as he takes over out in right. Devin Travis is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Travis.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
1-1, here it comes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Hard hit toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. High in the air out to center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7. Stepping up now, Scott Kingery. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heat.
Leads to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush
next for
tactics.
Philadelphia.
First pitch
The
fastball, middle in. He's able to
Logan
drive that for a nice
side.
Standing in now, Logan Forsythe, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Travis at second, Kingery at first, 1 gone. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Now yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Howie Kendrick as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1-1.
Lifted in the air out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. They still lead it 6-4. David Robertson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30, David Robertson.
Tyler Wade will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Nope,
lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two balls and no strikes. Two and 0 count and the pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
A runner in scoring position with none out. Smoke toward third. Torreyes fields it cleanly. Oh, beautiful dive. It's there. He got him.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI ground out instead.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Right side, but it's well fouled. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Now batting, number 13.
Digging in, number 13. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. And another throw over.
He's in there.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope,
That's
down.
over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Hicks, base runner at first with 1 out. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Now the 2-1 is a slider that misses below the zone.
3-1. 3 balls.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time.
That's
and
outside.
he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike one. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw comes in quickly now, so that time run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Designated hitter, Miguel.
Gary Sanchez will come on to pinch hit here in a big
hitting
spot.
for the Yankees. Number 24, Gary Sanchez.
The cutter runs outside.
Ball 1, no strike.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Sanchez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
2-2 the count. Set to deal on 2-2. 3-2. He's taking this as far as it can go.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Here comes the payoff pitch, and it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Your attention, please.
Victor Arano answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. In now, Matt Beatty, line towards center field. Kingery is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We've played 8 full. It's the Phillies 6 and the Yankees 5. Tyler Wade will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 14. Tyler Wade.
Zach Britton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So striding forward now,
Leading
Nick
off for the
Williams.
Phillies,
He'll lead things
the
off
left
here in
fielder,
this
number
1-run
5,
contest.
Nick Williams.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor.
And he falls behind 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the pitch. 1-1.
Outside.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The right fielder, Corey Dickerson.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Corey Dickerson. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
Fastball well outside. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. He'll try it again. 3-2. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Weak roller right side. Voit fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it, however, it's 6-5.
Hector
and gentlemen,
Neris enters the
your
game to
attention,
finish
please.
this one off here in the
Now
bottom of the
pitching for
ninth.
the Phillies, number 50, Hector Neris.
Striding in to start the ninth, Mike Tupman, as they'll look to get something going
Leading
here
off
and even
for
this
the
game up.
Yankees, the right fielder, Mike Tupman.
Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Splitter called strike 2, and I don't think he liked it. Here now the 2-2 is offered out and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Up next for the Yankees,
Mike
your attention,
Ford
please.
will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 36, Mike Ford.
Ford, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Popped him up. Torreyes over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Tyler Wade.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth.